Let's record. Let's share the screen. Here is it to share our screen. We are live on Zoom, guys. We are live on Zoom. We are live. Let's admit them. So quick. The meeting just cutted on Zoom, so we are still live. We are still live. We are still live. We are still live, guys. On Zoom. We'll just admit them so quick so that we can continue with our mentor. He is teaching us. I hope you are writing down. I hope you are taking what he's saying to you for free. We're just teaching you for free, guys. Nothing to offer. It's for free. So tune in TikTok, even here on Zoom. We are live on Zoom. We are live on Zoom. We are live. Joining. Others, they will join us on the way. Yeah, let's give it. Yeah.
Or you can ask. Okay, ask. Wait. Ask. I see someone raise their hand here. You can ask, guys, any pair that you want us to look at. Okay, if there's no one who's asking, we can analyze another pair, maybe Euro GBP. You can analyze Euro GBP. We have an inverse head here. Why am I saying it's an inverse? The market came and formed a low. Then we have our head. After I head, we had our low here. The low was broken. The low was broken. So after the low is broken, we focus on this head. Within the head, we'll look for something like this. We'll look for something like this within the head. We'll look for something. We'll look for something like this. We'll look for something like this. Within the head, we'll look for something like this. For now, this part is not yet there. This part is not yet there. The market is still here. So after breaking this low, we will focus on this head. We will look for something like this. So I go to my, I want to zoom. Okay. I zoom here. I have what? I'm seeing this strong move away from our base. I draw this zone. Even here, I have the very same thing. I draw this zone. Therefore, I wait. Then when the market came, When the market came in the future, it did what? It came to our zone and went back. Simple thing, guys. This is very simple. You see? I can even spot one next to it. It came from the low here, from the head. Then it broke this low. It broke this low. After breaking this low, I look for my big candle away from the base. This is my big candle. So when the market came back in the future, it came and rejected. Are we still together?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, this guy says, can you analyze NAS? Yeah. I can see you. You want us to analyze NAS? Okay, you can. Yeah, he's the mentor. Or mentor analyze, guys.
Nasdaq. Okay. This is Nasdaq. We want to see the bigger picture. You see, guys, we want to see you check the bigger picture first. The bigger picture is telling us that Nasdaq is in an uptrend. So the moment when we have seen that the bigger picture is an uptrend, we check our recent, our current market. So I see what here? I see a low which has been violated here. Then I'm seeing what? A big candle and a base. And again, I'm seeing what? Another one here. You see? So I have my head. And a break. Then the market came and did what? And rejected. So what are we seeing currently? We can go to our 1 hour. In our 1 hour. Okay, let me see this. I'm seeing something here. I'm seeing what here? I'm seeing a low here. It's violated. You see? I'm seeing this low is violated. Hey, what are you doing? I'm seeing the market came higher high. Higher low. High. Then broke. Left what? This zone. Let's check whether this zone is fresh or what. It's not fresh. It came and rejected. It came and rejected. The first rejection is enough. We no longer take this zone. We have another big candle away from our zone, meaning I'll be testing this one. If it arrived there, then it's no longer fresh for us, and this head is no longer valid. You see, NAS came and rejected. So when it comes back again, we no longer take it. So we'll be looking for another thing up. We'll be looking for another thing up. I have what? A low, which is broken. I have, okay, this candle is not big. I have this one, which is big. So it's gonna take a lot of time for Nasdaq to come there. So now I can expect Nasdaq. I can expect Nasdaq maybe to do something like this. To do something like this. Something like this. And continue up. Or to reject that zone and get the big candle here. And continue with what? Up movement. Me personally, this is what I'm seeing on Nasdaq. This is what I'm seeing on Nasdaq. Or even here, to come here, then break to test this zone before we can expect a down movement. Are you seeing this? Are we communicating, guys? So the zones which we were anticipating for, like they are already touched. They are no longer fresh for us. So we can't trade them. Or maybe if we can go to a smaller time frame, we'll get something here. Let me just remove everything. Let's go to 15 minutes. Okay. What am I seeing? I'm seeing a low. I'm seeing a low and my head. So it's broken. I have my big candle here. I have my big candle. It's already tested. So no. It's either Nasdaq can react like here, reacting to this candle. From there to go up. I'm using the very same thing, the very same strategy. I'm not changing, I'm not mixing anything. It's just the market structure only without putting in more knowledge on supply and demand. Let me check it with another strategy. If it can confirm, then I think we'll look for a small sell. It's bullish. And then I want to see something. 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah. This is what I'm expecting. I personally, I'm not saying take this trade, but then I personally on Nasdaq, I'm expecting it to come down a bit, then push up. I personally am expecting this. The breakout traders or the trend line traders are seeing a trend line and is confirmed by the trend line. It will come to this trend line and shoot up. So yeah, guys, we can take another pair, then I believe we'll be good to go. This is what I'm expecting on Nasdaq. This is what I'm looking at on Nasdaq today, tomorrow, till next week, until Friday. Are we still together?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
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 I'm seeing a head here. This head is violated. It came to try to break this head, but then it didn't reach it. So for me personally, this head is still fresh. So it should come if it will respect. So this is what I'm seeing on Nasdaq. The news can come positive today to cause this zone to be broken maybe a bit. Then it can form a wick here. News will just come if they are positive. It will just break this zone a bit, then come back to this zone to take more of the orders, because of the market, like it is going with orders from supply to demand. The institutions, they are buying and selling, is buying and selling. Supply is buying, is selling, then demand is buying. So everywhere, like why am I saying this big candle, what it's a supply, it's a demand? It's because of this is where I'm seeing that the institutions, like they left their orders at this zone, in these bigger zones. Like that's where we have our hidden supplies, we have our hidden zones. I'm seeing a big candle here. Look, it's respected. So even here I'm seeing a big candle away from the move, so it's respected. This is our supply, so it came and broke. I'm seeing a big candle here, so yeah, this is our supply. Even here I'm seeing something, then a big candle away, even here a big candle. So it's showing me that yeah, we have an imbalance in the market. The institutions, the market makers, that like they left their orders at that zone. So if they left the orders, they must come back and take them. So even here, the reason why, like I've marked this zone, I'm seeing a big candle away. This is the move that broke this zone, meaning here, there are still unfilled orders. We have an imbalance at this zone. So in this world, you know that everything must be balanced. So the market makers, they must push the price. They must push the price to this zone. After pushing the price to this zone, they must cause a balance. In this imbalance, they must cause a balance before like they can continue with the trend, because of we see now that the market is in an uptrend, meaning I can tell you guys to not to sell Nasdaq for now. Wait for Nasdaq to reach your setup. If only this zone was not touched like this, we're going to take a sell up until here. But because of this zone is no longer fresh, it's not safe for us to sell at this zone. We can see that it's already in the zone which we marked, but then it is no longer fresh. We don't take it. So this one is not yet touched. So we can mark this zone and place our buy limits. Place our buy limits here. Place our buy limits. Place our buy limits. And the stop loss, where? Maybe here. Our take profit, where? Place our take profit here. Then we wait. We just leave everything. When the market comes here, it will open our pending orders and rally up. If it goes against us, then it will hit the stop loss to respect this imbalance before it can continue up. Are we still together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and yes, and those who are trading who are trading chart patterns, they will say, hey, we have a double top here, we have an M formation, a double top. Hey, those things, they are working for you if you understand them. So I personally, I don't understand them, so I'm using what is working for me. They will just say we have a M formation here, so we are expecting a market to come here down. So already they are selling Nasdaq now. You see, already they are selling Nasdaq. So I personally, for now, it's not safe to sell Nasdaq. You see? So are we together, guys?
Yeah,
we're together.
Yes.
Yes, I believe you understood everything. You understand the market structure and stuff. We'll go deep. I will go deep. I'll teach you advanced supply and demand as time goes. It will be easy for you to spot why, like, we have a reversal here. Why did the market do this? What? You'll understand everything as time goes. So this was just a, yeah, for you to understand how the market operates. Yes. You can ask, guys. Ask, guys, ask. Okay, which last pair we can analyze together, then we'll finish our Zoom meeting. Hello. Okay,
let's do GBP.
What? GBP?
USD.
GBP USD. Okay. GBP USD. GBP USD. Okay, it's not here. Some rooms. GBP USD. GBP USD. Okay. You look at the bigger picture first. After seeing the bigger picture, you see here we had this low. We had this low. So it was broken here. It was broken. So the market came back. Then you look from the head, you have what? Big candle, which is our supply zone, which is our zone. There's an imbalance here. Then we don't know in the future when the market comes back, it will do what. But then it did what? It rejected. So the first rejection is enough. We are out. We have already collected our profit. Let's see how many pips is 100 and something, 150 pips, almost 200 pips. You could have made a lot of money with something easy. This is very easy, guys. So GBP USD for now is just playing within this zone. So let's check the bigger picture again. What do we have in the bigger picture? What do we have? We have this. So what did I do here? Oh, it's no longer fresh. I thought maybe we had this low here is broken. So we'll just look for an imbalance in this zone. We'll just look for an imbalance. But then when I check left, it's already tested and rejected. It's already tested and rejected. So we can focus on the current market. So GBP is in our zone for now. is in our zone, which is a zone we are expecting to cause a reversal. So we already know a bigger picture that it can cause what? A reversal. We go to a smaller time frame, you analyze the current market. What do we have in the current market? We have this high, low, high, okay, low, then high. We have what? Our low here. We have our low. We are waiting for the market to do what? To break here. After breaking, we have what? Our big candle here, but this one is no longer fresh. We have another big candle, is no longer fresh. We'll wait for it to form another big candle in this zone. If it can form a big candle that will break this zone, meaning we'll be expecting GBP USD to do this, to come to this zone. Oh, I'm still in a meeting, I'll call you. Yeah, I will call you, I'm still in the meeting. You see? So are we still together? We can go to a smaller time frame to look for more opportunities. Let's go to a smaller time frame.
Yeah.
Smaller time frame to look for more opportunities. We had what? A low here is broken. We have what? A big candle. Here is our big candle, is already tested. So no. Then we have what? Here's a signal, guys. You see? A low. This low is mitigated, is broken. After I break, the market came back. We'll look for what? We have a head. We have a head, yeah. We have a head. We look for what? For an imbalance within this head. Within this head, we look for a drop, base drop, big candles. You see? So the very first signal I'm seeing is this one. So I'm expecting GBP USD to do this, meaning I'll be putting my sell limit at this zone, my sell limits, and my stop loss where above here. Let me mark. Okay, let me remove this so that we cannot be confused. Are we still together? Are we still together before I go? Yes. I believe we are seeing the same thing because of I'm seeing what the market came and formed what? A low, formed what? A head, then broke. After breaking, we have a head. So within the head, we look for an imbalance, big candle. We mark the wick of the big candle. So I have this drop, strong drop. So I mark this zone. See, I can dive deeper to a smaller time frame to check. I have what? I have this zone again. Smaller time frame to reduce my risk, meaning I can take it from here. Can take my orders up just to reduce my risk. just to reduce my risk. So how many pips now? At least I can risk 12 pips. Small money, guys. 12 pips to gain how many? 100 and something. We risk low. We take a lot. So do not risk what you can afford. Risk management is very important, guys. So GBP USD, I'm expecting this. Are we together?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, we are.
Yes. So I think we are done, or you still have another question?
Maybe if you can just explain for me, how do you find this low? Because I'm just struggling.
Oh, how to find a low?
Yes.
Okay, guys. You see, like the market will do this. Will form a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, and a higher low. Then it will form something like this. Then after, we'll expect the market to do this, like to continue with the same trend. But if only it can do this, break this lower low, this low here. If you can check here, this low didn't reach this low, meaning it's continuing with the trend. But then if like this zone can come from here and break here, we'll do this. We'll mark this, okay, this zone as our low. Then we'll expect the market to come in the future to find our imbalance somewhere here. After getting our imbalance, it will signal this head, this breaking here is signaling to us that now we are no longer in an uptrend, but then we are changing the trend. So we are expecting the market to do this. So if like I've minimized my charts like this, I'm able to see that the market came higher, you see? The market came forming lows. It didn't break. Then it did what? It broke this low. After breaking this last low, I went to this head. I went to this head to look for my what? For my imbalance, my big candles in this low. What do I have? The first one is this one. And the second one is this one, meaning I can take both of them and reduce my risk. I can take it like this. Okay. I can't take this one because of it's no longer fresh. I can only take this one when I check is fresh. Then I do this, meaning I'm expecting the market when it comes back. I get it here, it broke my low. It broke this low. So after breaking, I'm expecting the market when it comes back, it will get my imbalance. It will find my imbalance at that zone. So the market went down. Are we together now? So even what I was analyzing now, I'm seeing the very same thing. I'm seeing the same thing. It broke this low. Okay, already this one is respected here. Then I have the bigger picture now. The bigger picture is giving me this one as a low. This one as the low. So I'm expecting we have a high, a low, a high, then a break. After breaking, I went up. I zoomed my chart to look for my imbalance here. So I found these two imbalances. I found these two zones. So I'm expecting the market to go up to do the very same thing that it was doing, to continue to do the very same thing. Look, the same thing, the market went to the zone and went down. Here I have the same thing, meaning I'm expecting the market to go down. Like this is everywhere. This is everywhere. You have what? You have your low. You have your low is what is broken. I look for my imbalance here. I found my imbalance. The market came and did what? And went down. This is everywhere. 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 Look, I have my what? I have my low. This low is broken. I found my imbalance here. When the market came, this is everywhere. So are you answered, my brother?
Okay.
Very much so.
Thank you so much. Another one?
Okay, so can I please ask?
Yes.
Can I ask something?
Yes.
Okay, so just after you've noticed the lower lows, when is the right time for you to start placing a trade?
Like me now.
Where you can start trading.
Okay. Like, let me just remove all this. Okay. I have spotted my low here, that this low is broken. So I focus on this head. I have this head here. On this head, I look for my imbalance. I look for strong moves away from a different candle. So I have this one, this zone, and I have this one. You see, the market is still here. Maybe at that time, when the market reaches this zone, I won't be on my charts. So I'll be doing what? I know that when the market comes to this zone, it must sell. So I'm placing what? My sell limits. Meaning I'm doing this, I'm going to my trading, I found sell limit, I place it. So I can move it anytime. I say, okay, when the market reaches this zone, it must do what? It must trigger my zones before it goes down. So it will automatically open the sell order. Are you following my sister?
Yes, I am.
Yes. Meaning for now, GBP USD, I'm expecting it to go up, then down. Trendline traders, I know now, like they have something like this. Then they're expecting it to do this. Yes. So are you following, guys?
Yes, I'm struggling with the background. I don't know if it's your background or the other participants. It's so noisy.
Okay, let me mute them then. Yes. You, I believe you are answered.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
I am.
Yes. Another one before we close. Only seconds left. I believe you're all fine. We can end the meeting.
Can I ask?
Yes. Ask.
When we look at the market structure, are we using all time frames or one specific time frame?
When you look at the market structure, check the bigger picture first.
Okay.
Our time. I don't know if you can join again or what. I don't know what our mentor is saying.
He wants to teach you more, but let's join again. If it cuts now, we'll join again so that he can explain to you. As long as you have an understanding on how you trade, because if it's not good only when it's us who's giving you signals or buy, sell, whatever. No, you have to know how to analyze for yourself in such a way, even if we are not available.